Good evening, boys and girls. Probably girl at this point. A little spontaneous. Christina wanted to know if I would jump on tonight or play something tonight. I'm not sure what. However, she's not currently on. So I'm going to go continue to make a absolutely horrible excuse of a super bass. Well, you know what? It also occurs to me I have not made something go live tonight. Hold on. This is my error. Oops. All right. Switching accounts. There it is. Yes, please save that. Oh, no. All right, I need to go to... I've been setting something up to go live at 6 o'clock every day forever. And currently, I don't think there's anything up to go live today. So let me go ahead and take a look at that. All right, down to YouTube Studios, over to content, down to, gosh, there's so much. All right, we will go here. What are you? Hard to believe there's 119 of these suckers so far, huh? Well, 119 as of today. So, I want this to be all grass. So, I believe... All right, who do we have here? We've got... Ep132. Juniper. City of Heroes. All right, we'll just go live. Have to make a point of actually going and doing a bunch of that scheduling thing. I got back from Las Vegas and I kind of fell behind a little bit. Oh, what's going on down here? Here we go. All right. Well, there's a lot not to like about this place. But currently, we do have teleporters going on. I think we'll put some NPCs over here. The problem we're going to have is this is very symmetrical. And this will make certain that Christina gets lost. To figure out how to do these little sections here. Don't know how to do them yet. Basically, whenever there's a doorway, it smooths those sections out. Well, there must be a way of dealing with it. I also am kind of contemplating just going open sky for all of this. I don't know. Mostly because I don't like the ceilings. But anyhow, ideally this was going to end up being grass out here, and I have no idea how to make this look like grass. Let's see. Come into here. And I think it's under pick style. This is a low floor. I would think that I could do something with there's nothing in here that looks at all like grass. Just really busy things. I mean, the wood planks doesn't look too bad. Gravel? Maybe. It's a big space. Probably too big. No. 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 Industrial, high tech. No. No. I don't know. I mean, all of them, I find the gravel to be the least offensive. So I guess we can go with that. I'm still trying to figure out something regarding these ceilings are way too busy. So that's a mid ceiling, I believe, or a high ceiling. Or is there a very high ceiling? I think it's a mid ceiling. All right, so the mid ceiling, definitely not. No. Something neutral would be great. I suppose I could do something and then change the color. All right, so we'll go back to Arcane and then go to Objects and then change this to a dark color. I guess it's not a slider. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I see. Okay, so we really can't make it black. Factory lattice is somewhat offensive. Also somewhat offensive. There's got to be a way. I mean, that's less busy. That's dingy 3. All right. Let's go that route. Okay. Well, I do like that better. Did I get everything? It appears to have. I still do wish that would be a darker color, though. Maybe I can actually figure out a way to do that. Object. That's the primary. That's a secondary. I think that's as high as I can go. Oh, what just happened over here? Did I just biff those walls? Somehow? Alright. We'll reset. In the meantime, I need to change these again. This is another mid-floor. I don't know. We'll leave that metal. All right. So let's pop in a couple NPCs. Place item, I believe. And there we go. We'll pop down a I think the drill instructor is the trainer, right? I don't know what a lore master is. A field analyst is the dude that trains or that changes a level, right? I kind of wish I would snap to grid. All right. All right, I get it. Field analyst. Icon employee. Not perfect. Face maker. Quartermaster. Oh, dang it. Where they are is not where they are. All right, so there's a quartermaster. And that should really be about it. So over here I need to add a I think a regeneration. So what would that be? I'd put a nurse here. And then I'd go back over to here. It's Arcane Medical, I believe. Resurrection Circle. All right. And don't know what those are. Okay, so is a merit vendor an NPC? These are the questions. We'll put the merit vendor over here somewhere. If I can find it. All right, so Arcane Workshop? Oh, I think this is it. Inspiration, storage, salvage rack, personal vault, enchanting crucible, invention work table. Okay, we need to build a couple of these work tables. I hear somebody. I have no idea what a forge is.
My dear.
Yes,
Good
beautiful.
evening.
Hello. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm preaching to the choir. Oh,
I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember where the merit vendor ATM was. Maybe it wasn't under NPCs. I don't remember. It's not items of power. You could lose like a day here just going through all these options. It's kind of amazing.
yeah.
What is a landscape? There's a bus stop. Oh, I wonder if I get a bus to go through here. It's not items of power. It's not lighting. I should make a little hospital area in here. All right, what do we got here? We've got nurse, clipboard, mail, drinking mails, floating books, torch holding. I found it before, so it has to be possible.
What are you looking for again?
Oh, I'm trying to find the merit vendor ATM. I'm not seeing it. So it's not there. So we'll start from the beginning. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine. I've had this like funky uh, flank thing going on for a few days, but I think it's settling.
I'm sorry, this funky what? I didn't hear you.
Kind of flank pain thing going on,
Oh, okay. Well,
but
that's
it
not
comes and goes. Well, no, I mean, I always have flank pain.
good. Not always.
It's what's the stone doing? So I heard from my teammate who is in her middle of her week at her new job and has been saying how strange it is because they use these words like we should plan so we do it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk about how people are accountable for things
Mm-hmm.
and what we need to do for turnaround times. And when you volunteer something, they say, no, tell us more about that. We'd like to hear your opinion. And how she said it's like it has a really surreal alternate reality feeling to it.
Yeah. I don't know. Most
I
of these things.
realized, yeah, I realized my charcoal, my chalk pastels actually have the perfect color palette to do some landscapes of the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
So I
nice.
thought I would attempt to work on that. It's a portrait kit, so it's all, like all the different browns of skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
And they're drying out because I haven't used them. I really should give them a mist of water and close them back up and then do this again in like a day or two after they've had a chance to soften. Because just hitting the paper with them a little bit, they're pretty dry.
You need a humidor.
Yeah, for pastels.
Yeah.
It's because they're not oil pastels; they're the dry. You can have there's different varieties of pastels. These are soft chalk pastels.
Wait. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean that's. I've made some additional things to the base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's it looking like?
Pretty much the same.
Hmm.
It's so huge.
So it's proportional to you.
Yes, it's gigantic, and yet somewhat proportional. Yeah. But
I love that
anyhow,
most about you.
that my proportionality. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah. Well, we can't all be 2 meters tall and an eighth of a ton.
Are you really an eighth of a ton?
Well, I mean, if you think about it. Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
What?
The cat.
Oh,
She got her. You know how she likes to come next to me and scream? She got her foot stuck in my chair. Like, the little
webbing.
upholstery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't figure out why she was just standing there screaming and not moving. That was why.
There's got to be a way to make this grass out here. I really want to make this whole center area more natural. But, I'll come back to it.
Why is it so big?
Because I wanted it big.
What did you use? I kind of feel like with a house, you want it to be as big as it's useful. And at a certain point, its usefulness is over.
I want to put vehicles in there.
Where do you get vehicles to put in there?
Objects. I can put
You
vehicles in
can,
there.
so you can make it so you've got like a whole little garage for
I
yourself.
totally can. I can put cars and trucks and stuff in there. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna. I mean, they're not interactive in any way, but
You can't see my face right now.
I cannot.
Oh,
What?
gosh.
What? What's so funny?
It's just so quintessentially you. Now, I wanted to make a request of you because I had this thought yesterday
Okay.
randomly. If you build yourself a pole shed garage,
Uh-huh.
I want a corner to put a stripper pole in.
Okay. But actually, it may not work in a pole shed. Okay, here. Because it's such a high ceiling.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you'd almost have to build like a little office
you
area
want like a
above.
10 to 12 feet. You want like you don't want it to be like low. You want 10 to 12 foot ceiling. You want
So the way I figure a pole shed would be like at a minimum like a 20 by 30. I would think it'd be the smallest from a width and depth perspective.
uh-huh.
Ideally, it'd be like, you know, bigger than that. But a 20 by 30, you could put in 3 vehicles.
Wouldn't you
Well,
want something that
at,
fit like
at least 3
three
vehicles.
and then I feel like you would want something that fit three plus a lift area and an area to put stuff you're working on.
Okay. So honestly, a 40 by 60 would be the best way to go. But here's the problem: you got a 40 by 60 on it. The ceilings are going to be 20 feet up. So we would have to build a little area. Well, a lot of that's going to be wasted space. So you end up building like a loft around it, and we put storage and things up in the loft. So
Gotcha.
it could either be above or below. Would you like to have the super pole so that it could be seen like all through the garage, or just boobies out on the screen so I can see them personally?
Uh, sorry.
You're not sorry.
Oh, I'm trying to make sure I'm not in the stream.
You're not in the stream.
I know. Um, so
Your boobies are safe with me.
Say. um, hmm. Because you're right, I do need to hit that like 12 footish range, which if you've got 20 foot ceilings and I made it a 10 foot, that wouldn't be terrible. Or I think we could hit 12. And then I have to decide if I'd want a fixed pole or a rotating one
You
or
have to have
a
a
rotating
rotating
one that
one.
you can fix.
You have to have a rotating one, otherwise you're gonna get like just burns all over the place. They have to, a real super pole rotates.
Different maneuvers call for different.
Plain and simple, it rotates. If
Yeah.
we're gonna put a super pole in, it's gonna be the right super pole. So is there a reason you want a super pole, and is there also a reason you thought that I would fight you on that? Because
No.
because your expression expected me not to agree to that so quickly.
Well, only because it would be using garage space.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not my space or your space. It's just something that I would use for my space. I would like you to be out there all the time. The kids would be walking out there too. That's absolutely fine.
Mhm.
I mean, I figure that
So-
a lot of it end up being used as storage for stuff for the house anyhow, and that would free up a lot of the house.
True.
So no, I don't have any problem with that. So the other question is, are you in training for something, or are you thinking about a career change, or what's going on?
For me personally,
Yeah.
I scheduled a meeting. Well, I have a meeting scheduled with Candace, the associate director over at the University of Tennessee, and Dr. Blackwell. I had gone to him and said, if there's going to be lead time ramping up between me starting and what I'm doing right now,
Well, you have to.
what
You can't even be interviewed yet until they define the position, right?
correct? And I said, based on your projected business needs, what skill set are you looking for that can contribute
And you
to
thought
the
Super Bowl would be the
organization?
way to go?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Well,
The stripper pole
that's
thing is mainly because you keep telling me I need to have something I use to work on my physical fitness.
I keep saying that.
And you said that, not that you say it in a negative way, you said that if I found something that I could do consistently to work out that it would help me feel better.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah.
So I thought this would be something I would enjoy.
Okay.
There's an aspect of strength and also flexibility and artistry, and
Well, how
I thought
about
it would be
how
a
about
good
this?
mix.
If we have that space, why don't we just set up a whole calisthenics little area? It's all body weight
Pal-
based.
Palace. Yeah, I mean that works too.
It's all calisthenics is all basically motion in space and using your body weight as resistance.
Mhm.
So it doesn't require a lot of equipment. It does require that you have certain bars and pulls and things. So like things like dips and things like that are all based off of your body weight.
Mhm.
So there's very little chance of getting injured regarding it.
Mhm.
And you end up building more endurance through reps and strength through reps than you do through weight. In fact,
Mhm.
as you get more and more in shape, the weight goes down, obviously, so your reps go up.
Mhm.
Yeah, calisthenics is especially for people who are dealing with injuries, are kind of the way to go.
Yeah.
It's an old military gag for anybody that's been in the military, I guess.
But no, not considering. I just realized what you meant by a career change. No, not considering.
That's why I asked about the Super Bowl. Are you thinking about a career change? That
Yeah,
was
no,
my
no,
point.
it came to me late. That's why you were asking. No,
Gotcha.
no, just a way to have fun working out.
Okay.
I figured it was something that I could pop in and do while you were working on vehicles.
I just figured you'd help me work on the vehicles.
I can, but I'm not very strong. And the
Well,
more I did stuff like that, the stronger my hands and everything.
well, it's not about strength. I'm not going to ask you to like bench press
No.
a Dodge engine or anything. It's more like, coming out and working through changing your own oil and changing your brakes out and things like that. And, things and especially kids who are going to have cars. Every kid that's out there should know how to change their own oil, know how to actually change a tire, all of those things that you should be able to figure out how to do.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, no, I think that's fine. I hope you don't ever think of that as my space versus your space, because it's not.
I kind of look at it as, when you give your dog a crate in your house, it's your house, but you give the dog that space to be their space.
But the crate is normally there is just to sleep in,
Yeah.
and it's also trying to train them to not poop anywhere else.
Well,
Now I'm telling you right now, I actually know where to poop, and I know where to sleep. So those two things are already taken care of.
yeah.
And you're not giving me the space. If I was building it, it'd just be our space. It'd be more of our space.
Mhm.
Another place that's to be christened. So we should build multiple rooms inside of that pole shed, because that would require more.
I feel like William's point is going to be, I'll come visit you if you bring the bean bags over. Like that is the holy grail right there.
Well, ideally, so if I was going to build my ideal man cave, it would be one of the pole sheds, but there would be like an upstairs office area.
Hmm.
And that would have internet access to it, and then I would also have like an area underneath that, say, like underneath that upstairs area, which couldn't be used for much regarding vehicles. But you could put like a couch down there and a big screen TV and a game console or whatever. So it's like another living space. It just happens to also have a vehicle stored in it that you're working on.
How would you heat it? Would you heat pump it or?
Um, it
Because
depends
heat
on
pumps are kind of like they won't get it like toasty warm,
it
but it'll keep
depends
it.
on where you live. So if we were going to live in Wisconsin or any cold state, we would probably want to do. You can't do solid fuel in spaces that are designated vehicle storage because there's always a chance of igniting fuels and
Ignition.
things.
Yeah.
Right. So, but you could do like a forced air thing with like an outdoor burner. So you could do like an outdoor wood furnace, and then just pipe the heat in. Otherwise, you're kind of limited to either electric heat or, oddly, you can do propane heat, which is weird because it's just as igniting as anything else. But yeah, I don't know. It's not something I'm that worried about. Even if it's something that you have, even like portable heaters on. If it's an insulated space, it doesn't tend to get that cold. It won't get below freezing usually, even here. So, no, that's fine. We can put two server poles up if you want to try to, have one of each, one that doesn't rotate and one that does. They're not that
You can
expensive.
get the ones that rotate and then lock them,
Yeah.
so you can have it be both functions.
Yeah.
I just said it would be something fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, there should be heat out there because I'm assuming you're going to, be at least partially clothed for that. But holding on to cold metal is difficult. So. Landfill is 41. Poncho is 42. ISOL is 42 as well. I've got a lot of people in their 40s now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a lot in the high numbers.
I mean, not really high numbers, but they're not garbage. They're kind of garbage. They're a different kind of garbage, I guess. Do I have anything else over here? I got a bunch more that are actually higher level on Excelsior. Well, what would you like to do today, Darren? Final warning: I'm about to pop our video up on screen. Do you want to share anything before that or not?
Do you want one more? Ready?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
You can even hear it. You can even hear them. Yeah.
Oh, I have pastels all over my keyboard.
Okay.
All blue. All right. Alexa, turn off the living room lights. Oh, I forgot. I had the bright light on because I was trying. Please.
I hear sirens either there or here. I hear sirens. Must be here.
Okay.
Oh, you have booty shorts on. Very nice. Very nice.
It was 50, almost 50 today.
I think it was in the high 40s actually. You wear them well.
Not as well as some, but well enough.
I don't wear booty shorts. If you're
Oh
referring to me.
no, no, I was referring to Isabel, who's
Oh,
like the booty shorts queen. Although she said that that's by necessity because her quads and thighs are so muscular that they don't accommodate pants.
I've seen her wear pants. They are a bit snug in
Hmm.
places. I'm gonna guess the combination of having like a tiny waist and I think she's rather small jointed anyhow.
Yeah, I mean her waist was 19 inches at last measurement
Oh gosh.
because Alex was ordering her like this whole leather device cincher thing with the chappy things, and so she had to
With the what things?
measure. It's like a leather cincher where it's like it goes around. It has buckles that tighten up,
Oh,
and then
okay. All right,
it's
like a
got little
corset.
chaps. Yeah, you know how she loves corsets.
I've heard.
So
I've never actually seen them, but I've heard. Yeah.
yeah, um, so she's getting one of those, and she had to do her measurements, and I think it was like 19 inches. It was 19 inches at the waist, and I think then she was like 32 at the hip.
It seems small for her, but
It's such a well
yeah.
because she was trying to not include the butt, so
Oh, sure, sure.
she was trying to measure the hip at the top.
The or over the bone, sure.
Yeah, yeah. But she said that her butt always gets in the way whenever she tries to do that.
Yeah, I can see that. That'd be a hard fit, I would think. There's a lot of curve even on the back to butt,
Uh-huh.
much less the side to butt thing.
Yeah, she's got a slight lordosis, but so much core strength that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm noticing a trend. I have a tanker
Mm-hmm.
and then another tanker and then another tanker and then another tanker.
Sounds hot.
Did I have? Where did I put?
Did you want me to play tonight or just observe and comment? I'm fine either way.
I don't know. What would you like to do?
Um, I don't know.
Looks like the stream's going okay. So apparently my upload process has been completed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to get you my pictures.
Yeah, you frickin' wench.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. No, that's fine. I haven't actually started working on it either. So I finally got them all downloaded here, and I'm trying to work out through how to get the wind noise out of it because there is so much wind in anything
Mm-hmm.
that's outside of the car.
Yeah, there totally is.
It was really, really difficult.
I And so when I was listening to mine, I hit play in the video, and it's like,
Yeah, the
yeah, the
entire
whole
time.
time, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If you end up making a share of some sort and of your pictures too, because I'm sure you got good pictures. Yeah, I think you took more pictures than I did. I took more videos.
I did, but I took them with the Pixel instead of with the iPhone 13 for
Doesn't
most
matter.
of them.
We'll make it work.
Um, the resolution on the iPhone's better
Yeah.
for
Really?
sure.
Oh, is the iPhone's newer?
It's the brand new one. It's like the
Gotcha.
13 with like
Gotcha.
the things and stuffs.
My camera's like 6 or 7 years old now. Or my phone. I'm fine with it.
My Pixel, I like doing if I like getting a phone that costs me like $300 that I pay for cash and I keep for like 3 years, 3 or 4 years, and to me that works.
Oh, I had to come in and do alt invites because I don't have invites to a bunch of things. Oh, I've sold 26 items on the consignment shop with who do I have here? With landfill. Oh, it's all little garbage stuff. Well, I had 13 16, almost 17 million. Oh, that's right. I'm using him to farm. I forgot. I'm going to come back in with Squall and do some alt invites. I'll be right back. And I have to invite you back again as well. You know, for your butt being so weak, looks. I'm digging it in the booty shorts. That's working. It's working for me.
You saw it for all of like 3 seconds.
I noticed it though. I know what I'm looking at. I got a oh, did you go out? You must have. Server global.
Hamstrings.
Add friend. Invite to supergroup. Oh, you're already in supergroup. Wait, are you already in supergroup?
I think so, yeah.
You're not in my supergroup.
Supergroup team deviation message of the day. Have fun and smash things.
That doesn't exist anymore.
That was your...
That's the one that got totally erased. So
Oh.
if you go to, you see Team League Friends Super email.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on Super, you'll have the option to quit there. Right now, it doesn't exist.
It says I'm the leader of the supergroup now.
Probably because you're the only one left.
Oh. So I want to click on it.
Yeah, and just go to quit.
It says that you're in it.
I'm not.
It says you're a member and that you're offline.
I'm not. Transferring had to
For
bug it.
Poncho. It says Poncho is.
Well, yeah, Poncho's a member, right? Is it done? Or are you still reading?
No, I'm trying to. It's not done. I wanted. So is there. Do I need to get off of it because
I can't
there's a
invite
new
you.
group?
I can't invite you if you're
Okay.
part of a different group.
So I need to click on myself and kick myself from the supergroup.
No, just quit. Should be a red quit button.
Are you sure you want to quit your supergroup?
All right.
Poncho was in it,
He
and
won't
so
be.
was Estilo Perro.
They won't be. Invite to supergroup. All right. So that portal should be live again. So if you want to go and check that out, there should be a resurrection place in there. The 2 portals right next to the entryway, and then on the other side there's the NPCs. That's all I've really made so far. But
Fine.
it should be able to get you to all the different places in the world currently.
So I'm going to walk into this. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go to my supergroup base.
Yep, correct.
And now I'm in a stone dungeon.
Sort of.
And it's big.
Very big. We'll have to put a stripper pole in there for you. Because Lefty looks like he could really use a stripper pole.
I feel like Lefty of all the characters. Either Lefty or Estilo Perro. Estilo Perra, perdón.
I should turn
So
my heat off.
in another fit of irony, by the way, so I told you I have that meeting tomorrow with Dr.
Yeah.
Blackwell's team.
Mhm.
The Latin American, the director of the Latin American program, quit to go to another position. So now that position is open, and I'm the only other person who knows everything that they were doing. And if I took that job, it would still suck, to be working for IDEX, but I would totally screw the team I work on right now.
Right, with that, which means they're not going to let you take it. Doesn't matter if you're qualified or not. This is the problem you have when you become invaluable in a spot.
Just because there's nobody else left.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or they'll make the transition really painful and say that I have to wait until I train my replacement, and then that's like months.
And also, they'll give you a maximum of like a 7% raise, no matter what the pay grade scale difference is.
Which is so stupid. It's a 900 level, and there's no path out of where I am for me.
They don't care about that. There's not only no path out from where you are, there's no job description for where you are.
This is true. But Jim Barron, who was in charge of all the ref labs, he quit and left too. He was the head of their whole PMO. So they're losing all their high level talent. I don't know how to use these portals. These magic portals. Oh, you click the stone in the middle that's floating.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I was clicking other things and it wasn't working. I need to go to Founders Falls. This one does not do Founders Falls.
I'll have to go through my characters and see who all is members of groups and who isn't.
This one still does not do Founders Falls. What in the heck and stuff?
The one farthest from the door does Founders Falls, I think.
Farthest from the door. No, it doesn't.
Hold on. Let me come over.
Talos, Independence Port, Bricktown, Boomtown, Craze Valley, Terravolta, First Ward, Night Ward, Fault Line.
Oh, okay. Let me put Founders Falls in then. I'll be right there.
And did you pick this font?
No, it just defaulted to that.
Oh, because I was going to say, no wonder you need glasses. Because I need glasses to read that. It's terrible.
You kind of need glasses anyhow, though. To be fair.
I need glasses to see far away. Okay.
Well, one of our first actual dates after you got past me being your stepbrother, we were trying to order from the second floor in the Mall of America. You couldn't see the menus.
I know, but that's like 6 or 10 feet away from me. That's far enough that I can't see. But if it's like the computer screen, like right here, it's too close and I can't wear my glasses.
All right, so that's Atlas Park, Kings Row, Perez Park, Steel Canyon, Skyway City, the Hollows. All right.
There's too many. I'm getting lost inside of this base.
I know, I had to put an exit up.
Can we make signs that tell me where to go?
I will do that, yes. Oh, why do I have Shark's Head up? We can't go to Shark's Head. Shark's Head's a bad place. All right.
What's Shark's Head?
Shark's Head's part of the red side.
I like the red side.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to make separate red side stuff.
So are you making... Oh, is this going to be another portal?
No, I'm just going to edit this side, the one that's currently there. We can't... object. Here we go. We can't do Shark's Head from... I don't want to do Shark's Head from the same thing as everything else. So, all right. So we go to place item. Go to arcane teleport. And go to... I'm sorry. What are we picking? Fault line or no?
Founders Falls.
Founders Falls. All right. What are you? Independence Port. Okay, so we'll put Founders Fall. Right there. All right. So if you go back now, the one should be Founders Falls. Yes. What I'm going to do too is I'm probably going to change color schemes. There'll be signs up, and then I'll change color schemes. Like I'll have one color lights on one side and a different color lights on the other side. So
that you can just tell me the color instead of like left or right or anything directional.
This is my life, and I'm enjoying it. So
I'm sorry.
I just said I'm enjoying it.
Today, Olivia wanted to look at guinea pigs, and she says, "Where are the guinea pigs?" I said, "Over there to the left." And so she goes to the right, and I'm like, "No, to the left." And she goes one up, and I'm like, "No, to the left." And she's just like, "What is left?" And I'm like, "You are my child, 100%." And I said, "You are directionally challenged, Liv." And she says, "Tell me something I don't know. It's your fault." And she's like, "Just point where I'm supposed to look because I don't understand."
Yep.
Remember when she got lost coming home 2 blocks from her house after having walked the route like a dozen times before?
She didn't want to walk home from school because
Mm-hmm.
she didn't know where it was, and it was. You could see it.
Yep.
You could see the house from the front of the school if you stood out far enough.
Yes. Wait till she starts driving. You know, that's
She's
only like 5 years away.
Should be fine.
Will I be fine? That's the question.
I'll take her.
Will other people on the road be fine? You're going to teach her how to drive. I'm not doing it.
I just said that. I mean, thank you for telling me I'm going to do it, but I just said I was going to do it. So,
Did you? Uh, it's probably safer.
well, you have a very high startle response. I'm guessing she also has a very high startle response because something regarding you. So between the two of us, if something's going wrong, there's a much better chance that I can stop it from going wrong before somebody gets hurt than you can. No offense.
Good.
We'll teach
And
you
I
how to
think
drive a stick.
she would feel like I was critiquing her the whole time. I do want you to teach her to drive stick. I think it's a skill that they need to have and learn.
Plus,
110.
plus that means their car will be basically unstealable.
At that point in time, definitely.
Well, there
I know
already
how
is.
to drive stick. I panic in your truck, but I do know how to drive stick. I owned a stick until it got in that accident where they took the entire front end off in front of me. That was a little traumatic.
You know,
I'm still surprised. If I one day I'll try to find the picture of the car for you because they took the entire front end off the Geo Prism and folded it next to the car.
which is weird because geoprisms are known for their structural integrity. It was probably the safest car in America for years.
But somehow, all I wound up with was a dislocated shoulder.
I'm kidding. They were little tin boxes. Do you want to invite me? I'm sure you were in a mission already.
Red. What up, Red? Ooh! Shit. That almost went really badly. Oh, I'm gonna turn around. This is why you shouldn't have sprint on in caves.
Oh, good. Another cave mission. I was hoping to be a cave mission.
You know, isn't it exciting? Oh, there's way more of them than I thought. Run, 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 run. Shit. I didn't realize there were more behind them. No.
Just keep running back to me. I'm coming up.
So I thought there were like, I don't know, like 3 of them. And then
Looks like there's
like
4.
there were 8.
Oh, only 4 of them followed you.
I killed 2.
Did you remember that you can actually keep them from attacking you?
No, I did not. I just panicked and ran as fast as I could, hitting the heal button as I was going because they were like, I was in the red.
All right. So,
There's the rest of them up there.
oh, okay. I'm gonna get the room here.
Ooh. Got all the extra friends.
Well, I'd rather to have them here where I can actually do something about them than attacking us from behind. So what's been your favorite part about today so far? Other than the fact that you got that interview.
Really excited about that.
I guess it's not technically an interview yet because they can't call anything an interview.
Right. It's a meeting to discuss how I can contribute to the organization.
Without being paid.
I'm okay with working for 3 months without being paid if it winds up with a position at the end.
If?
I'm okay with that.
If.
If.
There's another one in here somewhere. Oh, it's a weapons rack. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to work on your muscle memory. Okay, so there are... I'm going to get this group over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to let you attack them.
Okay.
Actually, no.
And I'm going to make sure all of my toggles are on.
Make sure your toggles are on. And what's your... Is it pacify or...
Yep. Placate.
Okay. Placate, that's it. So they'll keep on attacking me. Hold on, I'm going to turn off my taunt stuff. All right.
Okay, I'm in a safe spot.
I'm just going to get them over here. And you're going to basically attack them, get their attention, and then placate them.
None of them want me. They want you.
Keep attacking. There you go. You got one now. Now placate that guy. There you go. So whenever you get in trouble, placate. Placate gives up to 5 things.
But it didn't stop them from attacking you.
Which is fine. They just forgot you were there. So what that basically allows you to do, placate puts you right back into hide, then you can actually crit hit them again. So when you get followed by a bunch of things, like you were followed by 4 things there, had you hit placate, they'd have forgotten you were there entirely, and you'd be back to hidden again. And then once you're hidden, you can either move off, or you can go past them, or you can wait for a little bit and then attack them again. You can wait, basically, if you wanted to, with placate, if there's a group of like 5, you could sneak up to them, assassin strike one of them to death, placate, wait again until your placate's ready, do it again, placate again. You could basically kill everything that you wanted to without ever getting risk of actually being damaged even. You could work your way through this entire room without even really having a fight. It's kind of cheaty.
I can't do it. I can't placate the hover bots though.
I think you can. I think everything can be placated. Now some may be more resistant to it. So you may want to put something in accuracy into it or something similar. Oh, hey, where'd those guys come from?
I thought you pulled them on purpose.
No, I've been just sitting in here. wonder if this is like an ambush, maybe?
No, they were all. I could see
Or
them when
maybe
I.
they were upstairs.
Yeah, they were upstairs.
Gotcha. So somewhere around here. Oh, there it is.
You know, in this lighting, we're the same color.
There's another
You're
one
all
around here somewhere.
you're all golden.
I'm gonna guess there's another Wubba upstairs somewhere. How do I get up there? I can't fly. So wait. I think I
I
got
can
it.
fly.
I missed. All right, I got it.
You got it.
Yep. All right.
But no, I think the other part, I would say the other good part of my day was it really did. You could tell when I told that waiter I was going to double his tip that it really was appreciated. And the whole group was a hot mess. Like the kids were spilling peanut shells and everything everywhere.
Another
And
Texas Roadhouse or
yeah,
Outbacks.
yeah. Olivia goes to Texas Roadhouse every time she's asked where she wants to go. So, but the kids were getting peanut shells everywhere, and just like no one wanted refills at the same time. But he kept coming back over and over again. Hey, do you guys want refills? Okay, do you want refills? He was like perfectly on top of it. And then when he heard it was Olivia's birthday, he went and rallied the group, even though no one had told them up front that it was her birthday. And then when I said, she really doesn't want to, have a big deal made of it, he immediately calmly dispersed everyone, even though my parents were like, yeah, have them sing. And I looked at him and I said, she really doesn't want it. And she was doing the like thing where, she's like in her seat starting to go like this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and he looked at me and he looked at her and he was just like, don't worry about it, and had everybody go away. And I appreciated that so much because, my parents are obnoxious. So when I said I was going to tip him double, he just like stopped and looked at me for a second and he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, run their card and run my tip for another $20 because I want to make sure, that you get tipped appropriately. And I said, I really appreciate your service tonight. And
Did you say thank you for your service? Because that's important.
thank you. He's not a veteran.
You can say the cops too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Where did I lose? Oh, the mission's completed. There's a whole nother room full of guys over here.
Sorry.
I thought we were taking this side out. I like stopped and I was just like, why am I here by myself?
You can try it. I mean, you try your placate trick. And if it gets too hairy, just exit the mission.
Ooh.
Once you get that whole placate thing down, you don't have to be afraid of anything anymore. You can just simply, that's your own shit.
I did the mega one, the one that slows down my regen.
Uh-huh.
And it placated the entire group, even if I started attacking them one by one.
Nice. So you have a couple oh shit buttons and just use them. I have one for me. My oh shit button is meltdown. Basically, it makes me very difficult to hit.
It's about 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds for the wait on placate.
That's not bad.
But I have the two of them. Two. because I have the two of them. Because I have the two of them. It helps if I put the correct number of fingers up when I make these numerical declarations. Because I said when I've got the two of them going, and then um, yeah, I just killed that whole group of 7.
There you go.
Every time they got really attacky, I just hit placate.
Yep. Yeah, you've got
And
a
part
lot.
of it,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say part of it is that I used that big one, the one that
Mm,
placates. I took one out immediately out of the
mm,
group of 7, and then hit the big placate, which let me take out 3 more.
mm.
And then I only had like I don't know 2 or 3 left. I'm not keeping track of counting because numbers. And then when they started attacking me again, I immediately was able to take one out, hit placate. It stopped the other 2,
Yep.
and then I was able to take the 2 of them out.
Yeah.
So that
So
worked
I would
out.
recommend if you do socket placate out for anything, maybe like a recharge reduction or an accuracy, one of the two, maybe both.
Mhm. Okay.
So that recharge will help it come around faster.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Ooh,
you can basically. I just been standing next to this guy.
squid face.
Yeah, there's another guy there a while ago. I was just standing next to him the entire time because that's what I do. I stand next to people. Look pretty.
Okay, so I thought that was my job.
Now your job is to bring home the bacon, obviously. All right.
Obviously, as I
Yeah.
try to get a job at a nonprofit that only has a 3-year term for its grant. At
Yeah.
least my work will be ethical. Something to be said about that. And
Let's not make hasty judgments regarding how things are going to be ethical until you're actually in it, because you probably took the job at IDEX thinking it's going to be ethical. I mean, at the business that will not be named, thinking it's actually going to be an ethical place too. So until you get inside of the organizations, everything looks good from the outside.
I know you're right. Okay, so defeat Cassidy and his aides.
We
So,
have both. We have 2 wins in Kings Row.
let's do it.
All right, I will meet you there.
Wait, how are you getting there? You're doing the transport to mission thing.
Yeah, once I get there, I can do assemble the team.
No, that's okay. This is close enough that I'll just take the metro.
Mm.
I'll hit Afterburner. Get myself there a little faster.
Do I have you? Wait, I thought you were Mystic.
What are you talking about?
I thought you took Mystic Flight.
Oh, you're right. I don't have Afterburner on this one. I have teleporters
Yeah, and it's not really much faster.
because it takes you in like little spurts, which is really annoying.
You have to stop basically for it. Yeah. Once you pop into the zone, I'll assemble the team. A little
Oh wow,
broad.
that was quick.
Yeah. How much money do I
That's
have?
hot. I'm a little aroused with that.
Oh, I got enough to buy team teleport or team transport. Barely.
Do you need another million? I have a bunch in my email. I can forward you one.
I got like 10,700,000 and it cost 10 million. Oh, I was hoping this would be a cave. Thank God it's a cave.
Mm. So yeah, he was really happy when all that happened, and that was why I was like extra disappointed when my stepdad was just like told my mom, "Well, don't tip him if she's gonna tip him." To be fair, my mom disagreed, but she won't go against him in any way, shape, or form because he's such an asshole about it.
Hey, hon, you want to go snick out those hover bots that are? Oh, never mind. That one just took off. I taunted him and he got lost.
Here, I'll take this one out though.
I can't actually hit this guy. Here? Can I hit you from here?
There you
Nice.
go. I will say Lefty's the one I enjoy playing the most with.
Well, I mean, you also have the most experience with Lefty now. So,
This
I
is
mean,
true.
that helps a lot. So a lot of the stuff that you had to think about before has kind of become muscle memory.
Mhm.
I tend to think, and I could be wrong, I tend to think you still like doing damage from a distance because there's a little more of a cushion. But I could be wrong. I'm kind of feeling the tanker love again. It's been a while. I really only played one. Maybe two. Back when the game first came out. But I'm appreciating it now. Bing, 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 bing. Hooray! Alright. Well, there's a lot of stuff like all over the place. Get some taints going on here. I better pay attention first. Can I target that guy? Come on, I want to. I can't target that one guy.
I got it. I got it. Oh, you got it.
No, there's one up top. I'm trying to.
Oh, Mr. McWolfie Wolf. I'll get this bot over here then. The one that's just been hanging out, not shooting us. Like 6 feet away.
It's because I'm stealth.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, I'm not stealth. I like the big glowing sign saying "Hit me, hit me, hit me." There's one above our head too. That guy's dead. Arrested. Alright, there you are.
I feel it in my back.
Alright. I don't care about you guys.
I don't hear any whoopers.
Oh, this is defeat Cassidy and his aides, so I don't know that there's going to be any wubbas. There might be, but
I'm coming back. You didn't go right.
I did go right. You went
Did I
left.
go left? Oh, I'm only right on the map.
He's dead. Arrested. All right. It does kind of crack me up that you accuse me of not going right. Not gonna lie.
Well, but can you see why I was confused?
No.
On the map, it was right.
No, in person it's right. I always turn right as a person.
Right.
I don't navigate by the map.
But the map was right. There's too many different ways to have the same thing be directions, okay? It's very confusing.
I didn't say I'd always go east. which is going to be right on the map. I always go right. I mean, you can only go east one time, right? And then you're pretty much going all east.
Until it's west.
The only way it's west is if you turn around and go back the opposite direction. And only one of us
So you're
tends to do
always
that.
because it's a ball. So if it's a ball, you're always going east because you just keep going in the circle in that direction.
Well, I mean, the map is not a ball.
No, but you were talking about going east and that you're always going east once you start going east.
Yeah, you never turn around and go west. You can head up west, but you're not heading that way.
You know, originally, my job was meant to have people trust me to educate their children on history and geography.
Wow.
And, I think we can see how fortunate it is for everyone that career did not manifest itself properly.
I can still see you going that route. Maybe not for... No, geography you kind of suck at too. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I should say you don't suck at it, but it's not one of your strengths.
Yeah.
But history I can see.
The nice thing about this position is technically I would be a part of the School of Social Work, which is something I have had an interest in, but I've needed to have better boundaries about. Remember, I told you that I was worried I would take too many people home, metaphorically speaking. And I think this is great in the sense that it allows me to work in that space, but with a clear boundary that I can't cross to get overly involved. Plus, we get 100% healthcare coverage.
Oh, hey, I think we found Cassidy and his aides.
Still use the term AIDS? Is that a pejorative? I mean, Michael Johnson, Magic Johnson. Oh my goodness.
They're all just the same to you, aren't they? They all look alike.
They're tall black men who played basketball.
Oh my gosh, Christina.
They're all bald, right? And I think they're from the 80s. Maybe the 90s? Was it the 90s?
So racist.
I was so young back then. I was reading something today where it's interestingly, until 1994, you could not select more than one race on a birth certificate. There were only 5 options. And I suddenly became curious as to what my birth certificate identifies me as.
Female, I'm guessing.
It does identify me as female.
See, you can't necessarily do that nowadays because, who knows? That infant hasn't identified its gender yet, so we don't know what that is.
That was part of the questioning from Dr. Blackwell was verification that I am actually a minority and what my heritage is, and that I don't just look like a minority and I'm trying to claim to be one.
That's actually kind of racist too. He can't necessarily do that based on your race.
No, I know, but
But it's okay if it's this way.
For all the times that we say it's not okay and it shouldn't happen, it still happens everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good time in the world to be a white male. We have all the power. We get all the advantages.
I know. I'm sorry, babe.
People are looking for us like crazy because, that way they can pay us 25% more. It kind of bothers me that he actually went that route.
Asking.
That he's putting down your race as one of the criteria of your position.
Yeah, I can see that being unfortunate.
Could you imagine? I'm sorry, no, you have to be white in order to get this position. You cannot be a minority. Apparently, the other way is okay. As we're not going to be able to hit him for a while. So basically, you have to prove that you're a minority.
It was a bit of query.
Not,
a lot of those.
It's getting kind of a Kamala Harris ring to it at this point.
It's there's a lot of those Rachel Dolezal situations in academia, unfortunately.
You mean Elizabeth Warren's?
Yeah, same issue.
Dolezal was not involved in education.
She's the NAACP.
It's not education.
That's true.
So the real question is, why would people feel obligated to actually list themselves as a minority when they're not? What advantage is this getting them? And why is this getting them an advantage? Why is there incentive for them to do that?
This is true. This is honestly the first time I've had that. Oh, I see talking. Be a part of the consideration for a position. Normally it's been, what is your skill set? What do you do? What do you know how to do? How do you contribute?
It is a little disappointing to know that if we had equal qualifications and experience, I would not even be considered for that position. Or even if I had better qualifications and was a better match for it, I would not be, I couldn't do the job because of the color of my skin. Crazy, huh? We've come so far.
There's also a bit for me. Am I truly the person most qualified? Or do I just suit a demographic need for what?
Again, this is the thing that bothered me about, you're getting killed, by the way. You're about to die. You went into that fight at under half health.
Okay.
This is what bothered me about the decision to make sure that you picked out a female black person for the Supreme Court. Like, why would you limit the pool? Why would you not want the best qualified person? And if it happens to be a black female, by all means, put her in that position. But anybody, to me, if I'm somebody that's up for a Supreme Court justice, and they say, you're getting the position, but it has to be somebody who meets your exact demographics. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want the position. If you're going up and basically you're seeing discrimination as part of the Supreme Court nomination process, and you don't say no to that, what kind of justice are you going to be? I mean, it sounds like the one that he's nominated is worth nominating. So why not just say she's qualified rather than I want to make sure I do
All
this.
of the other reason. Yeah. I see your point.
And you're about to die again.
I'm trying to get out of it, but I'm like stuck in a loop here.
It goes same for Kamala. I want to make sure I nominate a black female to the vice presidency. Oh my God.
I have found Kamala extremely disappointing as a vice president.
I have not found her to be surprising in the least. If you watched her at all during any of the presidential primary process, she was one of the weakest candidates out there.
It's true.
In fact, she quit, what, 2 months in? Despite having had a huge lead regarding the financing. In fact, she quit before Biden even was joined the race.
In the running. Yeah. No, because she was part of a debate with him.
Oh, you're right.
Remember?
You're right.
Where she called him out about
I was that girl,
and that it affected her.
That's right. And then Tulsi just eviscerated her. Oh my God.
Yeah, but Tulsi's in her own line of shit right now because they keep talking about her positions on Russia and how.
Yeah, but they've been calling her. Clinton has tried to label her a Russian asset for 15 years now. If you actually, I'm not a big Tulsi fan regarding her policies, but she's not a Russian asset. But boy, they sure like to paint her as a Russian asset. Just like a lot of other people like to paint, oh, Putin, 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 because we don't have anything else to say to this person, so he's got to be a Russian asset. Despite the fact that certain people who are currently in politics benefiting a great deal from Russia and Ukraine.
Well, it's funny. I posted, I was trolling Facebook at some point today. I posted about gas prices and how gas prices during the recession were still in 2008, when gas was double the price it is right now per gallon for crude oil, was still 20 cents cheaper than it is right now. And to really have consideration about where cost shifts are coming from, as we want to blame it on war, and we want to blame it on Russia and all of these other things. And the comments were with all the different people who were like, I drive a truck for a living. Like, why did we close our own national gas lines? Why are we so subject to this limited group of companies?
Why are we making people who are making war against us rich?
Hmm.
I mean, everybody thought that Trump was an idiot, but my God, he tore the nuts off of Russia. They could not afford to have a war. And now we're actually talking with Venezuela to try to get Venezuela to actually increase their production.
After telling them we don't recognize their president because of their human rights issues, and that we were going to...
But we're willing to look past those if you give us oil.
This is the same thing we did when we instituted all kinds of despots in Latin America whenever they had either a communist or democratically elected government. And they have had political scenarios where they've elected someone with communist leanings democratically, and we've gone in and taken them out because we didn't want that influence in the region. Oh,
it's astonishing. It's astonishing how much energy independence actually matters, isn't it? So the reality of it is that Russia we only take 8% of our fuel from Russia. Yet, despite that fact, we're still giving them billions of dollars a day so that they actually pump fuel for us. Up until, recently. So we have basically paid for all the war that's happening right now in the Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel like it's very hypocritical of us to say we need to boycott Russia, but we're going to support Venezuela, and we're going to limit our own production and use all these dirty sources while touting ourselves as being greener.
Yeah.
and then criticize China for their decisions on who they align themselves with. There's no
So
consistency in ideology.
there kind of is. It actually is Obama doctrine where he was quoted as saying the transition is going to be painful. Well, we're going to force the transition regarding our renewable resources versus fuel and oil. And there's no surprise. I mean, during the campaign, Biden made no secret about the fact that he was going to stop the fuel industry, the oil industry. No more new drilling, stopping all the pipelines. It's all there.
It's just making them more money.
And now when asked about why don't we open up our own, why did you stop this? The response is that there are 900 leases out there that are not being taken advantage of by the oil industry.
Because they wouldn't allow them to be released or utilized.
No, they say that they have it's oil that's leased for them to drill. But the thing is, so they can actually potentially drill. Maybe 10% of those, maybe 10% might have fuel or something in it. It doesn't mean that they do have it. It just means that they can drill there.
This means the land's accessible for it.
So the problem with that is, though, that even if they find it, they have to pay a fee. They have to get a license in order to make pipelines, because you need to make pipelines in order to pull fuel out. And you need to make roads. So even if they can actually do it, they can't necessarily get fuel out of the ground, because the United States Department of Energy controls all that. So it's deceptive to say the oil industry is responsible for the lack of oil we have. In the 14 months now of the Biden presidency, they have approved 0 pipelines for oil exploration, and they need to make pipelines in order to actually drill for oil. Short ones, but they need to make them. What's up, boys? So there's just a whole lot of games being played, and nobody's telling the truth. It's really weird. You're almost dead again, by the way. I need to convince you to watch your own health bar.
Sorry.
It'd be different if I was a healer, but if I was a healer, then you would have all the aggro all the time. So it's weird when you actually trust an oil company more than you trust an administration. And they're saying that oil companies are making record profits. 92% of the current 900 leases that are out there, actually, independent drillers are responsible for 92% of the oil that we take in domestically. That means that they make less than $5 million a year. Less than $5 million a year. They're not these multinational conglomerations. It's horrible, but it's all disinformation. And then everybody says, oh, if you believe anything that other than what we're telling you, it's disinformation. I'm like, but nobody's telling you the truth about anything.
I think it's disingenuous to say it's disinformation without verifying the alternative nature of sources. And there's sort of a contradictory argument there for people where they'll be the very first ones to tell you, well, oh shit. I can't think and talk at the same time. Or, things and stuff. I don't know, too close to res.
Yeah, I want res right now. Let me handle this. Or better yet, let me pull him. I'll put him out of the way. Oh wait, I'll pull him over here.
But it's disingenuous to say we need to teach multiple perspectives of history. We need to teach multiple perspectives on gender dynamics and spirituality or atheism. But we can't teach multiple perspectives on politics Oh, shit. I got one-shotted while I was stunned.
There's a guy standing right next to you. You rest.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize he hadn't come with you. The angle I was at, I couldn't see him in my peripheral view.
All right, I'm gonna run them out of the room and we'll see if that helps.
He's still standing here next to me. Just the one dude. I don't understand why we want alternative perspectives when it suits our narrative, but then, we want to adhere to this single source of truth doctrine when it doesn't. And it's the same thing with the CDC. It's the same with these different, socioeconomic things that are going on. I just disagree with it.
Crap. All right, I need to run these guys all out of here. It looks like. The problem is they can hit me from across the room. So
why don't I just go to the hospital and run back in?
All right. It's possible you can actually res in the super base, but I'm not really sure.
I mean, I'm in Kings Row. I'm not that far away.
Oh, I was just saying you can buy stuff from there.
What do I want to buy?
Inspirations.
My inspirations are full.
Oh, you died with your inspirations full? That's embarrassing.
You've died with your inspirations full.
And that was embarrassing. How did I only get these many things? So yeah, the Biden administration has officially charged the Saudi Arabian prince, or said that he is guilty of killing the
Jamal Khashoggi, the journalist.
Yeah. So they've declared him as being absolutely responsible for the death, and they want to extradite him, to charge him.
Oh, that's never going to happen. So now we've pissed off the Saudis too.
So the Saudis are saying, we're not really feeling all that obligated to actually help you out regarding your gas prices.
Yeah. Oh, they can cripple us with that. OPEC. How's that green energy independence going there?
Well, the whole idea
Why do people not see that it's all connected?
The whole thing is that they're supposed to be this painful transition period where the oil has to be that expensive for people to make the transition. So the solution to that is just go out and buy another $100,000 car. There you go. Just do that. Because, if you can't afford gas, what you definitely can do is buy an electric car.
Yeah, because our electric grid is functioning so well. Look at California. Look at Maine, where they just increased energy prices here. Electricity went up 83%.
I can't get these guys out of this frickin' room.
I am trying. Oh, darn it! I ran into your hallway buddies.
I don't have any hallway buddies.
Oh, well, there's a collection of them down there.
I'm on a different floor even. I don't know how they're there.
So when you came out, you went right, but never went back to go left.
Right, so they're your hallway buddies. Because I never went there.
This one's not a defeat all, right?
No, just avoid them.
Oh. Toggles. Oh
My God, I'm so tired of these. All you fuckers. All of you. They're shooting me from all over the goddamn room. I can't pull them to a spot, apparently.
Yeah, because one of them will stop, especially the lieutenants. They'll just stop somewhere and
They'll
post up and
stop
shoot
and
you
just
from a
shoot me
distance.
from wherever. Or they just simply won't move at all. I taunted all of them. None of them followed me. Oh, it could also help that you started fighting one of them on your own.
Well, no, I came over and all these guys were just hanging out up here, not moving and shooting you from a distance.
Yeah, I was trying to pull them to a spot. Don't forget you can pacify.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I don't even want to. I don't even want to take part in this room, but I'm so pissed off by it at this point.
Everything I do is deflected here. There's a vengeance.
What the fuck is shooting me now? Oh my god. I'm gonna kill this entire freaking room. Everybody is dying in this room. All you down here? I know you're down here. You're all freaking dying.
I need to go. I don't feel like this is the safest spot to like go do that. I'm gonna try and hold it.
Just don't come down here and stay hidden.
I'm gonna take these guys out.
Or just, you know, put yourself in harm's way immediately. Away from the tank. It's usually the safest thing.
You know, I love you so much. I hope you realize that
You're
every
just
day.
totally bunny rabbiting me all the time. I try to keep you alive, and you just keep. No, I'm gonna make this decision right now that's possibly gonna kill me, but you know, it's probably worth it.
A for effort. I have great boobs.
What?
I said A for effort, and I have great boobs. That's what I said. I'm trying to give you reasons to, you know, not not be upset that I'm bunny rabbiting.
All right, I'm totally gonna suggest right now that if you have to pee, go pee.
Okay.
Maybe take your headset off. I'm here for you. I'm looking out for you.
Hello. This
And
way.
you're right, you do have great boobs.
I'm just going by what you tell me.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm the only one's ever mentioned it. This came as a total surprise to you. I'm sure that you were
Well,
you were
it's a
not
lot.
aware of them before that.
It's a lot better than my ex-husband slapping him around and telling me nice titties. So, your approach is slightly more classy, and I appreciate that.
I like that he did it while he was your ex. That's even better.
Thanks for the reminder.
Okay, you're about to die, so I'm going to try to turn him. All right, so other possible top-end gaming. If you can be behind me, I'm sorry, if you can be ahead of me, let me show you. If I can get him facing this direction, away from you, you're less likely to get demolished by them. So basically, wherever you are, if I'm facing you and they're facing away from you. Oh my God, how big is this freaking place? I'm like irritable tonight. I wonder if I'm gassy or what. No, I'm not gassy. Nope.
Firm toxicity?
But you gotta admit, how many elevators is this now? 4? 5?
You know what's going to really piss you off is that group that we skipped way down below, as if they're in there.
The leader's not gonna be there. Really? I hope there's another elevator up there. That would be pretty freaking cool.
So many dudes. No bosses. I'm going to just run right through. This is not an elevator. What just happened?
What just happened with what?
I see. Which one of them was the boss?
I think it was the fake nemesis. And the rest of them were, and his aides. Yeah, unfulfilling. I agree.
So I came to a conclusion after all of the drama of yesterday and realized that, I'm actually pretty content in my drama free, uninvolved life. I love helping people. I do. And I have a lot of sentimental attachments, which are mildly unhealthy. And in many ways, it's very beneficial for me to let some of those go.
Yeah. Probably true.
I'm just, I feel too old for it. I feel way too old for such dramatic situations. It feels unnecessary.
I don't remember where the
Oh, did you level?
no. I don't remember where the entrance to base portal. Okay, there it is. 381 yards this way. Oh, it's next to blue steel. Your favorite. Not in that level.
Going to Brickstone?
Sure. It looks like it might be the end of the arc.
Wait, oh. Did you select the task?
I'm not the leader. I can't select the task.
It says you're in a different zone. So I can't select your task.
I'll go into the mission. Hold on a second. That'll select it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, my experience booster's not running anymore.
Want to grab it?
No, I'm already at the mission.
It's okay. I
You
could
got
probably
time?
I could probably go and sell. No, it's not timed. I could probably go and sell too. Or I could just pretend like I got money and buy the team transport. I got enough in theory.
I can contribute to that.
Nah, that's all right. I'm pretty sure I got it. Plus, I think all of my powers are currently. I think I have IOs in all my powers, so I don't have to spend money on upgrades anymore. Well, there's just it's an unfortunate thing that there's a group of people who are designed to take, or taught to take, I guess, and never to give, because giving is a sign of weakness. So if you can take somebody for something, you take it for them. And it doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah. Brother called me again today.
His brother did?
Mm-hmm.
No, what did he want?
To know if anything he said gave clues to where he was or where he was working, some way for him to go find him.
Does he think that you would hold out on that? Because he asked you that last night.
No, I don't think so. I think he was more searching for clues.
All right, I got close to 11 million. We're gonna call it. Team transport, here we go. Prestige powers. Travel. Teleport. Super portal team transporter. Got it. All right, let me know when you're ready and we can teleport to the mission.
Yeah, give me just a second. I got too much stuff here.
That's fine.
Oh, it's giving me all the, you know how the things go red?
Mm-hmm.
That means they're, you can't pick up any more, right?
Right. That's still 1.3 million. That's not too bad.
Pretty sexy.
That's still kind of funny that you find it funny you went with all capital lefty. You're very insistent that you're lefty.
Yeah. Lefty is also very insistent that it's in the big scheme of things, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So much salvage. How did I get so much stuff? Mostly it's like, do you want to post all of this? And I'm just like, yes, I do. Then I'm posting everything for like under what the current selling price is just to get rid of it. Just because at the moment I really don't necessarily need to stress about the money. I'm sure that will change one day.
I got a couple characters that have over 20 million each, so it should be fine.
Well, I haven't even checked the comments. Did you get comments? No, it's just us watching.
Yep, I think so. I think maybe Kim. That's about it.
Kimmy getting preparing for those midterms, which she's gonna rock and do awesome. Absolutely awesome. And if she passes everything, we're gonna send her back to Hawaii and get her a steak dinner. See, there's a thought. You could fly back to Hawaii You could fly out with Kim to Hawaii to visit Alex.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I sure could. Oh, we do have a
Yeah.
comment.
We do? What was the comment?
It'll pop on the stream in a second. It popped on the other one. Or maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
Ah, he's kidding. Okay, I think I got it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me clean that out. I end up with so much crap. Evidence in the warehouse in Brickstown. Ooh, yes, I would. Oh my, look at this concierge level service.
I'm just asking if you need a lift. I'm going to hit on you on the way.
What?
I just, figured you looked like you could use a ride.
Yeah.
So now I can actually hit on you along the way because that's what friends do. Friends try to get in each other's pants.
Actually, it is kind of what they try to do where I come from, unfortunately. It's a bizarre thing.
I'm going to come back in a second, by the way. Just so you know.
Go around the corner. Pulling around the corner when he comes. Okay, I'll wait over here for you. Sorry, I should never sing.
He's vengeancing. I think the good thing about vengeance, I mean, it sucks when you don't have it, but it doesn't appear to impact the ability to actually get hit by area effect stuff.
Okay.
Oh, not there. Oh. Well, the mission's over. That's much easier than the last one. You're getting attacked by that group over there. Let me get a taunt off and I'll try to pull them. I don't really feel the need to stick around.
Yeah, we're not getting we're not really getting any experience for this.
I mean, we're getting like 3,000 per kill, but arrest. Actually, that's pretty lucrative. Now let's get out of here. Let's smoke this guy first, though. Oh, you guys want some? All right. I'm not interested in sticking around. I'm out.
So, yeah. He did reach back out to me today, this evening.
Who? What?
Jay did. And basically said that he had come to the conclusion that asking for help was the wrong thing. And that maybe this was something he needed to tough through and figure out on his own.
He came to that conclusion
And
after you said you can't help him. Interesting. Fascinating discovery. Interesting on the timing. After he'd already set up his GoFundMe page.
he said he's going to take it down. Also, though, I think when I sent the link to his brother, he sent an inquiry because, you know, he set the GoFundMe up under a pseudonym. So his brother sent a bunch of inquiries out.
Another comment came in.
Hmm.
Ambush.
Ah. Wait, where are you that you're getting ambushed?
I'm at the mission.
Where the heck is the mission?
Steel Canyon.
Where am I?
Wherever the last
Not
mission
Steel
was.
Canyon. Okay. Where is the... Highway red. This way. I have gotten much better about learning to navigate the map. There's still some spinning, but I make it there a bit faster.
It does take longer per level at this rate, doesn't it?
Okay.
I gotcha.
It's a little scary.
Sorry. Should have
Okay,
been should have been more clear with my I gotcha comment. Like, I'm gonna teleport you. It's probably probably a better way of stating things.
Are you doing this as a pull, or are you just going to attack them?
They're all clustered around me already, so we're fine.
Got a decent little group going.
Yeah, certain mobs pull up really nice. Obviously, the shooty dudes don't.
The Jaegers like to cluster, though.
Not only do they not contain the goods, but you need simmers.
Swimmers.
It's funny how it pops up on the monitor in real time, and then I watch the delay onto the stream. Upstairs. Swimmers. Yeah, I got it. They were. Maybe they're mine. I really don't know. I'm hoping they're mine. They were new. Probably very old, but new.
That I came to was none of them bought them. Because I know that was a question, and that has been
I'm
at
gonna
least
guess.
for that group.
I'm gonna guess it might have been a present from Mama a long time ago, which makes me wonder what did I do with the other two pair? Because I have not been a briefs person. Where did that guy come from? We got ads from down below coming up. They're all stopping at the door to shoot me for a few. I do like these little clusters. Okay, pacify. You got a bunch of things on you. Placate, I mean. Okay, can you heal?
I'm trying.
I just tried to heal you. There you go. Alright, we're fine.
Is it still a corpse match when they're all robots?
Oh, it's a robot corpse. I'm going to say yes. Kim, I'm gonna pretend to be offended by the fact that you actually saw the picture. I'm not though. But I'm gonna pretend it. So, how dare you? How dare you? And I agree. I don't know how people wear those things, to be honest. Really don't.
I dated someone one time who that's all they wore.
Like no pants or anything? No shirt?
No, I mean, like, you know,
I'm kidding. I'm messing. Sorry. Well, he must have been a little more petite, I guess. Alright, guy. I'm not going to bother attacking you for a while.
Oh, you twat waffle.
You know, I don't even care about that guy. Screw you. I'm gonna find other guys.
Hijo de puta. Te lo voy a matar.
All right, I'm gonna guess that you attacked something on your own out there somewhere.
No, I was fighting that nemesis that had like this crack left on him,
Uh huh.
and
And then
some
a
of
bunch of
those little,
things turned around and said, "Hey, why are you attacking something on your own out here, away from the tank? And we're gonna shoot you."
you bunny rabbit, you
Am I close?
ish.
Uh huh. Well, you're living. There you go.
Sometimes I manage. I know the confidence interval is low and questionable and inconsistent.
It's so weird. I swear that this was going whoa, 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 just a little bit ago, and yet it's not going whoa, whoa, whoa right now. But I've been in combat the entire time, so I don't. Did it just like self-select itself, or how does that work exactly? You're such a
There's two of us, and
you're, you're such a wubba
so
whore. Such a wubba whore.
since since there are two of us, and in order to advance through the levels more quickly, it may be slightly more efficient if when you're in combat and you're engaged and I'm supposed to be contributing,
Because when
that
I'm
I
like,
contribute.
because when I'm the tanker doing all that damage to the groups that are just beating the shit out of me, knocking them down left and right, because that's what tankers do. That somebody who could very easily do the damage is out not really doing any damage. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I get your logic. I'm following.
You know, what I think is kind of awesome is if we were in the same space together playing like this, we would have the most awesome sex after this.
Why
Just
that?
because there's just this like exchange of back and forth where it's both, it's just hilarious, and there's like a if there's a mix of uh there's tension, but it's not like
I don't think there's any.
bad or
I don't
angry
think there's any
tension.
tension.
It's like I don't know. I don't know what to call it. It's fun though. I think it would be fun.
It's
I
give and
think it'd be
take.
great.
Well, I mean, we need something. We need something, some sort of mechanism in order to have good sex. And I suppose this would be the way we could actually do it.
We've
Because
been struggling.
because
You
on
know,
our own, it just hasn't been
we've,
there.
we've had such a hard time just
Mm,
figuring it all out.
yeah.
I mean, I'm never going to hit triple digits with the way that we're consistently with the
Yeah.
way that we're going.
The times you have, it's been accidental, more situational than intentional.
Who's lost? You must be on a different floor.
I am.
Except because you went up, you went down.
I went the only way that we hadn't gone before this.
I have no idea which way that was because, directionally, not the not the very best. See, if you're on the map, hey, I picked the right one.
50-50
Always,
chance.
always different the right one. Dude's game is
Uh,
Oh, why you gotta be all stabby McStab pants over there? I was in the midst of using my heal when I died. I was in the midst of using my heal.
I have to ask, if you're stealth and you walk around the corner, how do you die? Did you attack something?
Attack it. There was one single dude who came out.
Oh my god, and you attacked it.
He was all on patrol, and I'm like, oh, I'm all stealth. I'll take him out with one crit hit. And I took him out, and as soon as I took him out, all of them swarmed from around the corner where I couldn't see them, and came out and got me.
Was there any way that you can think of that you could have seen around the corner first before you actually attacked him? I mean, just spitballing. Say if you had some sort of mechanism that allowed you to see things without being seen. I don't know what you'd call it. Hidden, maybe? You've hit like 200 in a day already. Lies. Kimmy's up to date on our numbers.
Just running tallies.
More than once, but it was an accident. Situational. Sarcasm?
When we were talking about not hitting, we did it.
Welcome, indie fan. Sure. Let's go with sarcasm. Oh, unless it's the need mechanisms for better romping. In which case, yes, sarcasm, and you're almost dead.
Again? Oh,
My
yeah.
goodness. Do we need to do something about your health bar?
It's right there.
What?
I have two.
What?
I can see two of them.
Why am I telling you what your health is?
One is in the top right.
One
is in the bottom left.
How come
It's
I can
both
see your health
peripheries.
bars, but you cannot see your health bars? Why is that? Help me understand.
I have no explanation. Much like so many of the things that have occurred in my life.
Okay. So check out the stream.
Huh? What am I watching?
Wait for it.
Oh, there's the Wubba.
Already got it.
The Wubba.
Okay, you watching? You watching?
Yeah, I'm just standing there.
Yeah. Wait. Keep watching. Amazing, isn't it? I can actually move that to someplace where it's right next to me, so I cannot possibly miss it. I could even do this. I can put it like right here, right beneath me. So no matter what happens, I can see that.
So you want me to move it from being off to the side into where it's more in my line of sight?
I just want you to be able to look at it. I don't care where you put it.
I do look at it. I look at it all the time.
Then why is it that it's a surprise when I say you're almost dead and you go, again? How do you not know that you're almost dead? How can I can see it on my screen and you can't see it on your screen? I got to know.
I will try a new location and see if it helps.
I got to know.
I don't like things cluttering up my eye line.
Like,
I mean,
your
granted,
health
I guess the
bars
eye line becomes less and less important if
when
I'm
you're
dead.
dead. Yeah. There just has to be some sort of way that allows you to understand that you're almost dead, rather than me saying you're almost dead, or do you have a heal, or you could really use a heal, or maybe you shouldn't attack right now because you have like 1/3 of your health, or any of those things.
I appreciate very much so that you love me enough to just kind of roll with these. What do we call them? Do we call them eccentricities?
Death wishes. It's called bunny rabbiting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe you can do like when you train an animal, because you trained animals before, right?
Mhm.
So what you do is you put it really close, and then as you get used to being really close, you slowly move it further away from you.
But what treat am I using as a reward?
Not dying.
It's not a treat.
Successfully pushing the regenerate health button.
I made like a little pile of mini Snickers, and every time I got through a battle
Do I use a?
without dying, I could have a Snickers.
I could use a clicker. I don't know. Do I use a clicker every time you should heal yourself?
It would be hilarious. It really would. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm almost dead again. And it's right next to me. It's like literally. Do you know how I noticed? It was red.
Wow. Huh.
You know what? You know what the thing to take away from that is? I noticed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, that could be your own reward. Like, oh, look at that! I actually used my health bar or my heal spontaneously without anybody cluing me in. Hey,
And that's
look at
like
that!
when you're like, look, you're gonna learn how to use the map.
It's its own reward. And the first time you found the police station on your own, you bounced, which is good for me. See, it's all win. Oh, lady fan. I'm sorry. I read that as indie fan.
Oh, you're fine.
My eyesight sucks.
And don't even worry about it because I made a account just so I could reply back to people's comments.
Lady fan 54703. 54703. Why is that? What is that area code? Doesn't matter. Wait. You made an account so that you could actually answer back.
Yeah.
What is your account called by chance? Huh. Did you just first time chat by chance?
Yes.
And also, how did this thing end up selecting itself during combat again? This is amazing. Amazing. It's like magic. First time commenter. I don't know why I read that as indie fan. Is it lady fan because you're a fan of ladies?
It should be. No.
You didn't go with
I'm a
upper
lady.
torso lesbian. Oh, okay.
There's some upper torso lesbianism that happens for sure. That's how
Yeah.
tots kind of came about.
Yeah. Let me talk to my dude.
I'm gonna go to Talos
Okay.
while you do that. Where is the?
The what?
Oh, it's locked.
What's locked?
I bought the fast travel teleporter, but I don't have the
Oh, you
little
haven't gone to
badgy
the zone
things.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should figure out how to do the exploration badges at some point. You could just pop your Ouroboros portal and then just hit it back again. It goes right to Talos.
Oh, how'd you get to Talos already?
I jumped to
You're so...
the monorail and I went into the monorail. I used a clever new invention called mass transit.
I was going the opposite direction as usual, so then I had to stop, pivot, look at the map, figure out where I was going, and go back the opposite direction again. Yeah.
Am I running 100%? I am. All right.
Anyways, I also figured it was easier if I had my own account, because then when you have issues, I could set up. I'll figure out how to get OBS to set up the stream.
I can also moderate you. Or I can set you up as a moderator now, so you have permission to do stuff. You know, you can pretty much do anything. Pretty much. I can stop you.
Flexible and dynamic.
Yeah, let's go with that. How close are you getting to 43? Oh, this is excellent. This is a cave.
Or
I don't know that you knew this, but this is a cave. Thank God.
What do you mean? Do I have missions that are in caves?
You do. You apparently this one's all in caves.
Don't know how this could have possibly happened. You will never take the space. Oh wait, are you fighting somebody?
I just walked in.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything out there. I just came in and went right.
Why did you go left?
I went right.
It's left on the map. I'm kidding.
Don't confuse me, because the more you confuse me, the less likely I am to make good decisions.
I support you in those wrong decisions. I cannot blame you for going left. I myself often go left.
I think left is kind of your natural direction.
Slightly.
You know, I don't know if I mean, I have to talk, but I don't know if I talk to one side or the other. I think I tend to just go to the middle.
Sorry, what? Oh, well, yeah, different anatomy, you know.
Yeah.
You kind of have space in the middle.
Yeah, I do.
What are we doing? Oh, we've already found one computer. Let's just look for computers. Screw the rest of this frickin' cave.
Are we just zippity-doo-dah-daying our way through?
Yeah, I'm not going to fight it. I'll just pull them along with me if they attack me. I don't care. Is Vaughn in there? I got you.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of you.
I got you. I'm right behind you. You want to get that? I'll run off once we get them.
I need to hit my health button.
What reward do I get for actually healing myself? It's classic.
You forget how much of a millennial I am.
What do I get if I don't die? That's a good question. What do you get? Oh, you lied to Kimmy?
I lied?
I don't know.
What? No. Not that I lied. It was never that I lied. It was I was referring to today our discussion being sarcasm. Not that it was sarcasm that we did 200 thing. Oh, no. I could be mistaken. I lose track of conversation a lot. I'm lost already. I don't
I
we
went right.
follow this.
Something went left on the map.
Follow this intestine somewhere and figure out where I am. It really does seem to be like a bowel with ulcerative colitis.
Oh
Diverticulitis, maybe. There we go. No, I fell in a hole. I'm gonna voyage deeper and see if I can catch up. Nope, not this way. This way was the wrong way.
Stop, Dieter. I've never ever lied to Christina unless I thought it'd be funny.
That is true, actually. But
if I think it's funny, all bets are off.
The thing is that you guys have to remember is I 100%, regardless of what it is,
no matter how crazy it
always
is,
believe Paul.
no matter
I
how
will
insane,
always believe him.
or anybody else.
No, I don't believe everybody. That's not true.
Ah, okay. So you didn't believe me when I said that, so obviously you're correct. We just played the meta game, the meta belief game.
You're trying to confuse him.
I don't want to beat these guys up, but they're just not giving me much of a choice. So what's the backstory in the bubbles?
The bubbles on my character?
Yeah.
I just thought it would be funny. I was like, what's the most obnoxious combination I could come up with?
You're doing it for the memes?
I'm doing it for the memes.
The bubbling purple Viking memes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, they're out there. All right. I don't think there's any back here.
Really, it was it was like, how can I make this whole combination
more attractive to look at?
Well, it was...
And bubbles was the way to do it.
How can I make it an eyesore that cannot decide whether
you have to look at for hours and hours and hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
how can I make this really painful to watch? Although, to be fair, you're hidden most of the time unless you just recently died, in which case you're not hidden, and then you die again. So you really can't necessarily see it.
Oh, birch. I'm gonna kill you.
What?
And good morning, Ditter. I hope you are off shift. Or at least, hopefully, not on call. Oh, I need to find you. And not die. And hit that button. Look, I didn't die. See, it's its own reward.
I see him.
You see him? Who?
I see the ones who are attacking you.
Oh, yeah. They exist. I'm always going to have my haters fall.
I'm not one of them. You know, that was a good corpse smash right there. You know I support you. I mean, even when we sleep. All right. I'm hoping your next mission is a cave. That would be awesome. Freaking awesome if it was a cave. It's a something windy. Be
Hey, can I
amazing.
say something? I've been thinking ever since I was listening to you whisper earlier. You have an awesome ASMR voice. Oh, that sucks. Wait, what does it mean to be a bad bird?
Honey, would you heal yourself, please?
Oh my gosh, that was like, it gives you that like weird, like, a weird sense. Oh god. Yeah, you have such an ASMR voice. I don't know if I like it because it's like it's mildly titillating, but it's also just
It does stuff to me too, yeah. I can't even
yeah.
listen to myself.
It's like my like the hairs on the back of my neck stand up and I just feel weird all over. Yeah, I can see how, having limitations in linguistic capability can be really difficult, especially when you're trying to communicate about medical or even like logistical issues.
Well, English is my second language. Hey, that one's already done. Weird.
What's your first language?
I don't have one.
I thought you were going to say love.
Awesome. Stupid shieldy thing. Finally, I can knock this guy out.
Ah, thank you
This-
for the clarification. It's like nemesis must arrest.
All right, we got two computers left. Oh, I see where one of them is. Probably both of them are there. We should have gone right on the map. Oh, can we get there this way?
Didn't we go right?
Not on the map. You've made a point of specifying that those two are different.
They are different.
All right, I'm here.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the cave. There we go. And this way. And this way. Boom.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. That is so freaking hot.
That's excellent behavioral reinforcement.
What's that?
It's excellent behavioral reinforcement.
There you go.
It's so hot that you didn't die just now.
It's so hot that you use the abilities that you actually have in order to stay alive. Yeah.
Are you titillated? Have I excited you?
Parts of me, yeah.
Oh. Why am I in like this sandy desert? Take down Council Robot Center in Brickstown.
All right, let me check.
Oh,
on,
your mission's also in Brickstown.
let me double check my. Okay, my mission teleport is up. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm always ready to go with you.
Wait. Nope. I was doing. Oh no. Whew. All right, I hit the wrong button. Team transporter. There we go.
Oh, you've got like a whole like plane?
You've already used it once, honey.
Uh-uh.
You call the what? This is amazing concierge service. You've already seen it once.
Paid attention to the fact that it was a plane. I think it was more that I was like wound up in the right place. Sometimes I zone out in between. But I'm cute.
Remember how I said a long time ago when you accused me of being your stepbrother, and you got me lost going to your house? That I said, have you ever thought about the benefits of medication? And you laughed nervously and said, what? Why? I'm like, no reason. And then you changed the subject to something else really fast,
Uh-huh.
which was nearly
So,
unrelated.
yeah. Uh that was on the way back from when I got you lost going to my house. When I
Uh,
said we should stop by the beach but got us lost
again, yeah.
going to the beach and we wound up at a different beach.
I didn't know it was a different beach.
You had no idea. So that see, this is like the confidence thing where you try to play it off and you try to figure out if you can make it work somehow. Uh, so I'm gonna guess, because you're you, that you have been able to figure out my expression when I'm not paying attention and I walk into a room full of stuff.
Well, I know what it is once it happens and you run them back or you die. One of those two things. Yes, it's not subtle. You're not subtle in your expressions. Just so you know.
No?
No.
I thought I was like masterful. Then I like to play poker, make us all kinds of money,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
pay off my student loans.
Yep. Well, with your math skills, you can just count cards. Wow, they were all deflected. Who's shooting?
One
Who's shooting
day,
you? Hold on.
one day, I'm gonna figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in life, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be great at it.
I'm pretty sure that what you're looking for is who you're supposed to be doing, and I think you have. So, you've already knocked it out of the park. Okay, who's shooting at you? Do you want that Wubba? Now that we're not in fighting? I don't think there's anything else in this room. Oh, no, I hear one.
Right.
Oh, I see it.
That comment reminds me of my stepdad when I graduated high school.
That's what I was going for. Stepbrother, stepdad, it's all the same. Any kind of relationship you have that's just mildly creepy with somebody you're almost related to.
It wasn't that. It was
That's what
that
I'm
he
going
told me
for.
I should really focus on, finding myself. I didn't need to be smart. I just needed to marry the right person.
Well, see, now you intentionally took that in the way that I didn't want you to take it. Or you did not intentionally take it that way. One of the two. But you did take it that way.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
It's fine.
just joking.
Hello, Jason.
I might take these guys back out of the room. 'Cause I think we're getting shot at from like... No, no, I guess it's not that bad. Punch. See? I'm psychic.
You know what gets me is when the ceilings are low, I feel like I can't see, and I wind up going like this to try to see under the ceilings in the game.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed
And
that.
it's the mouse, but I change my posture to try to look underneath of things, inside to side. I cannot help it.
I used to do that in first-person shooters to look around corners too, where you like...
Yeah, yeah. You know, maybe it would be good for me to learn how to play a first person shooter at some point.
I'm sure. I thought you were a gamer girl, though. Didn't you already know how to do that?
Yeah, but I haven't played in like decades.
I mean, you talked about just kicking ass at Doom.
Yeah, it was not really Doom. We played Medal of Honor Allied Assault a lot.
I heard you say Doom.
I've played Doom. I did play Doom for a while too, but I preferred Medal of Honor.
I don't care about those guys. I'm not going to fight them.
Are they unnecessaries?
I'm just out of here.
My heater is burning my biscuits.
Biscuits are
Oh,
burning.
turn it to low.
Something smells like bacon.
You know, my happy heater that says hi to you all the time.
It's very friendly. It's a very friendly room heater. Hi. What up, boys?
Great mysteries of our time.
Buongiorno. What is the great mystery?
If I can find you on the map by myself
Oh,
this way. And then I think this way goes this way.
well, we came out of the room and I took a right. I know this is one of those crazy things that's unexpected, but I took a right. And you know why I took a right? Because I'm not a Philistine. That's why. Punch. Oh my God, Christina.
What?
You just couldn't wait. You couldn't
They had
wait.
vengeance! They had vengeance! What am I supposed to do while they have vengeance? When they have vengeance, you tell me to wait it out!
You just did it. You just did it.
You can get the one next to you.
Screw it. I'm not doing any more.
No!
I'm not doing any more wubbles.
Wait. But I want you to wubble with me.
Nope. I'm done wubbing.
Now I'm so sad.
Just think of all the things you get to wubba on your own now.
But you've seen me wubble things on my own.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it. You always manage to sneak in time to do it whenever you need to.
Sometimes I invite you. It's always better to do it with a friend. Did you just leave like a trail of lilies behind you?
I told you I wasn't wubbing anymore.
But it's not fun. I'm sorry. I got all excited that I was paying attention and not dying as much in combat, and then I got overly wubba focused. I do apologize.
I'm not angry. I'm just not wubbing anymore.
But that's almost worse.
I'm disappointed.
I know. Like that, like, you know, my grandma said that to me
Honey,
twice
could you heal
in
yourself,
my
please?
entire life.
Could you heal yourself, please? Please, just heal yourself. There you go. It's so much better when you stay alive. Anyhow, you were saying about your grandma. I know you can't heal yourself and talk at the same time. You don't need to heal yourself right now, so. You're talking about your grandma. What about her?
My grandma has said she's disappointed in me twice in my whole life.
Uh-huh.
It was like the worst feeling.
So how many did you get away with that? She didn't say it on that. She should have.
I don't know. She was pretty good if she knew about it, about calling me on my shit. Do we have to go down this path and look for something else?
No.
Hmm. You dancing? Why are you dancing? Jukebox. Or something. Is there a party here?
I'm not getting the last Woba. I'll stare at it, but I'm not going to get it.
So this is where we're at. This is the stalemate.
Yeah, this should be good for the viewers.
It can be very frustrating. This is the last one for me tonight.
Okay. I'm so tired of Nemesis. We got to be done with these things before too long. I hate Nemesis more than I hate snakes. I hate Nemesis more than I hate Devouring Earth.
But not more than apparitions. Or
I
ghosts.
don't even hate apparitions as much as I hate Nemesis. I'm killing you guys.
Mm.
Oh my god. This is freaking amazing. Let's get out of here. Oh, they are good experience, I guess. Yeah, it actually is. We're 3 hours in. Plus. 3 hours of Nemesis. My god.
I've been trying to decide how long I want to continue my guessing game of appendicitis or. Oh, come on! I'm too stunned to heal myself. Oh, that was close. So close! I was trying to heal myself! God damn it! I really was trying. Swear to God, I was trying. I was clicking it, but I was stunned.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Really? Really? Just one comes back? Just one. And a nemesis. Oh, dear God. I'm just gonna go to the hospital. There's a certain amount of irony in that death. But I'm gonna go upstairs. You pull everyone out of the room. I res in an empty room, and they come right back.
Well, I pulled out of the room because they were shooting me from outside the room. I tried to consolidate them down to one spot.
It's all good, man.
I do believe that you believe that you're just totally stealth and invulnerable when you res.
No, it's not. That's not what it is. I don't think I'm like invulnerable. I just keep thinking I can be sneaky.
You can't be sneaky if you're not stealth and stunned. So the only way you can do that is if you always have at least 3 things handy. You have a res, you have a break free, and you have a catch your breath. And you take them with a res, break free, catch your breath.
In that order.
In that order. And then after that, you probably want to either hit...
my heal.
Well, not. I would say not even that necessarily, but your placate, if anything's around you, or stealth. Ideally, stealth. Also, you should probably hit stealth now if you haven't already.
I'm already stealth.
All right.
But thank you for the reminder.
So freaking tired of Nemesis. So tired of blowing up. Just so tired of the sound. It's the sound. It's just the constant explosions. Yeah, that's it. I can't handle the sounds. It just wears on me. That's why I'm so freaking uppity. It's a sound thing.
Yeah?
I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why am I so freaking bitchy? And it's not because you keep dying. I mean, it could be because you keep dying. But it's not in this. Well, I mean, it might be partially due to it. I can't really, pie chart it out.
Yeah, no. Well, in the end, as much as I may die terribly and fuck up during play, I do play because I love you and I want to spend time with you and have fun. And so please do let me know if there's something that is unenjoyable. I don't want to make this a burdensome experience for you. And if that means I need to work on things offline to be better online, I can do that.
Nah. Although I do take it personal when you die. Which is really weird. Because it's just a game. But I still do. Because I'm a tanker. It's my job. There are times where it does seem like you're just determined to no matter what I do, you're just determined. Like, oh, there's got to be a way for me to pull a death out of this. You are getting much better at hiding, though. Because for a long time, you would just simply stand out in the open, even though you were hidden, and you'd get hit by stuff. And once you got hit by stuff, you were no longer stealthed. So that's actually worked out pretty well. Is this another one of those stupid windy back and forth? No, it's not. All right. Oh, we gotta find a different mission arc. This is just driving me frickin' nuts. They shoot you from everywhere, and it's always just constant explosions. It doesn't matter how far you are away from them. If you can see them anywhere on the map, they're shooting you. Like that. That's a good example, ass clown.
I do want to say that one thing which has been nice now that I don't have the Garmin is I had it linked to my work phone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got all the constant every email and update and stuff. And now like I can turn it off. I can walk away from it and not have that, which is nice.
Yeah, I know that even when you didn't have your phone near you, you're always checking your watch because something would buzz on it. Disconnecting is its own reward.
I think it's also just how much of my time does this job deserve?
I need job.
Especially the
I need
more and
job.
more that I am getting these responsibilities that are leadership responsibilities, because I need to spend a year proving I'm capable of leadership because my previous work doesn't prove that I'm capable of leading, despite them wanting me to make the plan that they're all going to use. The less desire I have to be so connected.
Could you heal yourself, please? Thank you.
That's going to get me to do it more often by myself just because I don't like the sensation of you telling me. It's uncomfortable. I thought it would be fun, but nope, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Does it make you feel dirty and uncomfortable? Or
Yes.
just uncomfortable?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. Get your attention though.
Yeah, but it's so that fine line between, well, I think for me, I've had so much right upper quadrant pain that it's like always a roll of the dice, like what is it this time? And they tend to not, I don't know, they don't take it terribly seriously unless I'm like deeply sick. So I've been sitting on it for about 3 days now.
Your
I'm
flank?
trying to figure out.
Sounds just uncomfortable.
Eh, it's I have the muted pain response anyways, so I tend to generally take the approach of if something is actually painful, it's probably more serious than I think it is, because I tend to not feel it anyways. But it's painful, but only intermittently nauseous. And normally, if it's a kidney stone, it tends to be more painful and constantly nauseous, and I feel kind of gross. So this has been less consistent than that, which gives me hope that maybe it's just something GI that will resolve. Maybe it's I don't know, diverticulitis or something funky like that.
That's not better.
Yeah.
Diverticulitis is kind of nasty.
Yeah, my mom has it.
Does she have diabetes?
Not yet.
Because it's very common amongst people with diabetes.
Yeah, my aunt is diabetic.
And once you get it, they usually ends up doing bowel resections. Because the bowels never heal, and then there's always this huge chance of cancer.
Mm-hmm. Where did you go?
I have stealth.
You are
I'm stealthed.
down below.
I'm stealthed.
Ooh. Run. Down here. Sorry, I thought the sound effects would make it more funny. And also let you know that you didn't have to check my health bar because I was taking care of it.
I always check your health bar. I watch your health bar more than I watch my own health bar.
Oh, no, you do. It's kind of sad.
You know how you can kind of tell how fast you're going in a car that you know? Based on the sound of it?
Uh-huh.
I can kind of tell how damaged I am based on what I've experienced. Without looking at my health bar that often. Alright, I don't see anybody else in this room. Is there a way out up there? Nope.
It's called Tyrone.
This is all...
Is there like a room that we're missing? One of these doors open?
No, I don't think they open, but I think that... Wait, there may be something down here. There's a break room here, but no. I think we just have to go down and take a right at the next intersection. I thought these two areas might link up, but they did not.
Hmm.
Oh, big nemesis. Hold on, I'm going to pull him around the corner here.
I'm sorry. I got distracted by the big flashy fight. Okay. That. Break free. That. That. And then
Stealth.
that.
And you're not staggering around. Make sure your stealth is on.
Yeah. How was that? Is that better recovery?
I mean, it's better than you were a few seconds ago, so yeah.
Oh, you got badge.
Well, you did. Does it
Yeah,
involve
but it's
debt?
probably it's usually How do I find what the badge is?
Do you have your navigation window open? The one that
Yeah.
gives you the mission objectives? On the right
Yep.
side at the bottom, there's a badges option.
Impulsive. Perhaps TPN was right when they said Victoria would never die. At least when it comes to you, it's holding up.
It's a death badge.
A lot of death badges. Keep hitting new milestones. I wonder if the impulsive one is for dying in groups versus like, I don't know. I don't know if they structure it by how you die versus just that you died.
Do not know.
Not a badge category you're familiar with. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're an overachiever.
You know, aim to please.
All right, I don't see anything down here, so. Just to be clear, Ladyfan 54703 is you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Why?
Bitches, come here. Come on. Come on. Why are they not? They're not frickin' moving. Why are they not moving?
This is what we do. You know, these bastards over here have vengeance. Vengeance! Hi. There's things the other direction.
All right. I should point out, too, that you have, like, what, a 10-second period of time where you're not stealthed after you attack last?
Uh-huh.
I think sometimes you run off after combat.
And I'm not stealth,
and
and
you
I
haven't
run into the
re-stealthed.
next room.
Right. You got that guy.
I do, because he's chasing after you. Engines is no match for me.
It's weird they chased after me. They should shoot me from across the entire map. One of you guys better frickin' be Tyrone.
Oh, I see him. Ever since we had to pick Tyrone, the Erica Badu song has been playing in my head the whole time.
Yes. Wow. I'm happy. Happy to not be
Fighting Nemesis.
fighting Nemesis anymore tonight.
You're tired, but you're beautiful. And Ouroboros.
Mm-hmm. Ouroboros, and you click on it again, you go to Atlas.
So there's no bonus for hanging out in your super base?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever done it.
Just curious.
Ow. I mean, maybe at one point you might have gained like reputation or whatever it was called. The thing you needed to maintain your base or to upgrade it.
Mm.
But it's not needed anymore, so I don't know. I don't know if there's a day job in your base or not. Hmm.
Mm.
I don't know where to put these new slots. 0.32. I'm gonna start socketing out my attacks with endurance reductions. Two six, 2 1, 2 1. 10 endurance. Ground 0 is what? What does ground 0 do?
Is Kimmy Super Kimmy 5 because she's 5 feet even?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's what I should do. Cancel. Train to a new power level. Train up to a new level. I want to increase my heal for you. Wait, can I do that? Alright, I better look and see what I can actually enhance. Recharge speed, heal. Okay. What is the defense debuff? Doesn't tell. Oops. Exit. Upgrade. No. Exit. Train. Alright, I feel good about that choice. I'm going to double my heal. We had 5 or 6 on at one point. Did you end up getting your long-range teleporter? Oh, yeah, you did. That's right.
Mm-mm.
I thought you did, but you didn't have the zones unlocked.
I don't have any zones. Yeah, I was gonna say I have it. That's not useful
Yeah.
until I badge all of them out when I unlock them.
Yeah, I don't have any unlocked either. I think you need to do an exploration badge for each one of them. I mean, you always have... I have Pocket D as an option. I don't know if you have that or not. And my supergroup base is an option always.
Yeah, I did have the base as an option.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to unlock the zones. It'd be kind of handy.
Fault line, Talos, Pocket D, Supergroup. Founders Falls. Go for 300. Not tonight.
All right. I am... Did that come up in the stream? Okay. Oh, there it is. Your stream came up faster than mine did.
No, the chat it comes up in real time on the sidebar before it comes up on your screen.
Oh, okay.
So because I have the chat open and so I can comment on it and stuff, it comes right up quick.
All right. I think that's...
You can round up to 5 feet. I bet you hit 5 feet easy. I bet ish.
maybe.
You sound uncertain, Paul.
I'm not good with heights. Turns out everybody's shorter than I think they are.
Yeah, I still remember you saying, "Aren't you like 5'7" or 5'8"?" And me being like, "No, I'm 5'5".
I'm just used to seeing the top of everybody's head no matter what. And don't
Yeah.
make that sexual. So
I did not think I did that.
you might have. You could have gone there. It's not won't be
How I
unusual for you.
how do I go there from there?
How do you go there from there?
How
When would I possibly only see the top of your head, Christina? Let's work on that. Let's think that one through.
when you're standing next to me? Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I did not think that. Um,
Innocent and yet somehow not. It's crazy. It's the paradox. All right. Login. And we will catch you guys later this week. Definitely Friday.